Hey everybody, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
I've started celebrating Cinco de Mayo a little early.
Before it's even March.
Well, I paid like $30 for this shirt because it was a fundraiser for the cat shelter.
Wow.
So I try and get my money's worth out of it by, starting Cinco de Mayo early.
I was wearing my Pismo Beach shirt today and didn't get a chance to change out of it.
All right. Well, anyway, thank you for joining us for TGIF San Diego, where we keep you updated on the market, share the latest San Diego buzz, and kick off the weekend together.
This is actually not a great shirt for a hot day because this decal is really...
It's kind of a thick cotton, too.
And it's hot. It was hot today. It was like 90.
It was hot, but we're going to talk about that more later. We're going to run out of things to talk about if we talk about that right up front.
Yeah, and it's
right,
hot, too.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's start off by talking about the real estate market for exactly 1 minute. But not yet. Wait for it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go.
This week in San Diego real estate, inventory was down ever so slightly because there were less new listings, and there have been less new listings for the past 4 weeks in a row. And pending sales have been increasing and or steady for the last 4 weeks in a row. So this is keeping a damper on inventory at the moment. Looking at median price, that hasn't changed since we last talked. Last 4 months in a row, that's been going up ever so slightly. A few more price reductions this week than last week. Sellers are anxious to capitalize on lower interest rates. My God, the lowest interest rates we've seen in 4 years.
Dang.
This is finally below 6. It's a psychological barrier. I know it's not much different than 6.01, 5.98, but it's good for buyers. It's good for sellers. So let's get out there and let's buy and let's sell.
Yes, we've finally gotten down below that line of resistance, as we say in the stock market.
Yes. And I talked a lot more about what lower interest rates mean in the full video. So go watch that.
There is a full video.
Yep.
All right. So I have something else to talk about that's sort of real estate related, but kind of light and fruity. So Nextdoor came out with a list of the friendliest places to live in San Diego in 2026.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this based on the lack of nasty Nextdoor comments?
Yes. I'm not sure what their metrics were, but oh boy, let me get us in a better spot
I will
here.
tell you, as the community planning board chairperson, everyone expects me to be on Nextdoor, but I refuse to be because I will not suffer the, I mean, maybe I should get over it, but when this whole thing started in Carmel Mountain Ranch, if I said anything in any of these threads, it was just like, I mean, maybe I'm only seeing the 2 people that are attacking and not noticing the ones that are being nice, but I can't take the attacks.
Well, I'm not on Nextdoor because I'm concerned that people would complain. People are complaining about me, and I don't know why they'd complain about me, but I'm sure I've done something that someone might complain about.
I have been on Nextdoor and seen people complaining specifically about me,
But you're pretty high profile in the community as far as being the planning board
I know,
chairman.
and that's why I don't want to see the complaining.
Well, anyway, Nextdoor did somehow they created this list of the friendliest places to live in San Diego in 2026.
Okay.
Let's take a look. First, number 1 is Pacific Highlands Ranch. They get a friendliness score of 100. I assume that's the highest. I don't know what it's. Hopefully, it's not out of like 1,000.
They paid for that.
Maybe. Affordability score is only 58. So
Yeah, Pacific Highlands Ranch is pricey.
All right, number 3 with a friendliness score of 99 is Kensington.
Kensington's all right.
I've got some friends in Kensington. They're pretty friendly.
Yeah.
Westwood, same friendliness score, number 3.
Okay, Westwood is...
All right, like Westwood.
It's a nice place.
Rolando, number 4.
Yeah, Rolando, near the college area there.
Number 5, Seven Oaks.
Seven Oaks.
You're not sure about that one?
Well, I'm not surprised that they'd be friendly.
Get off my lawn.
And I mean, if you live in Seven Oaks and you don't want your neighbors to know what you're up to, you better just shut the blinds, hide inside, and never speak to anybody, because that is that's like the ultimate in HOA busybody.
It's like
stuff.
the Seinfelds.
Mr. and Del Boca Vista.
Yeah, Morty and Helen, the Del Boca Vista. Everybody's up in each other's business.
Yes, it's exactly like that.
Okay, let's check out number 6. Pomerado Road. Now, that's not really a neighborhood. That's just a road that goes through
It's a
Poway.
really long road, too. What are they?
Yeah. Swim and Tennis is a peaceful and family-friendly neighborhood in San Diego. What?
Oh, they're talking about Rancho Arbolitos, I guess.
Let's click on this and see what, because this doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, this is not
Oh,
Pomerado.
this is just peaceful suburban neighborhood, proximity to Miramar Lake. Not really.
Well, on the south end,
I guess it depends
maybe.
on what you considered proximal, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know about this one.
that's not really a neighborhood.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Number 7, Carmel Mountain
Yeah,
Ranch.
Carmel Mountain
CMR.
Ranch. Number 7.
Let's see what
Friendliness score of 98. I'm going to say that we're number 6 because that Pomerado Road, that's not a neighborhood.
That shouldn't count. Okay. Carmel Mountain Ranch is a friendly, family-oriented neighborhood in San Diego, known for its well-maintained parks, golf course. That's a little outdated.
Yeah.
You want to see a picture of the golf course in our backyard?
Yeah.
It's a giant pile of dirt. And shopping centers. Peaceful area with good schools, making it a popular choice for families. All right.
Some of that is not correct.
But anyway, if they're going to give us a top friendliness ranking, then all right, I'll take it.
Yes.
What else do we have here? Number 8, Park
Park Village.
All right, that's pretty close, nearby,
Yeah,
just
yep.
over the 15.
Normal Heights.
Normal Heights, Bernardo Heights.
Now that's interesting. I mean, Carmel Mountain Ranch sort of bleeds right into Bernardo Heights.
Mm-hmm. Lopez Ridge and Sandberg. I haven't
Never
spent
heard
much
of that.
time. Where the heck is this? It seems like we should know where this is, but it might be another fake neighborhood. Lopez Ridge. There's not like a map or something? All right, well, maybe we'll have to look into this later.
Well, I mean, if we go to Google Maps and just type in Lopez Ridge,
I guess. I don't know if we want to go down a big rabbit hole.
let's go
now,
down
but-
the rabbit hole.
Okay. Lopez Ridge.
Kensington is a bunch of cranky old people. That's what Art says. Well, so does Seven Oaks.
Well, Art used to live in Kensington.
Yes, yeah, he knows.
Lopez Ridge. Yeah? Okay, where is this? Oh, it's in this new stuff over here. This
No,
is
no,
like
no.
new PQ stuff?
No, is this
Well,
the
here's
three
PQ here.
three
This
routes? This is like the
this
it's
is-
off of Calle Cristobal,
Is this newer stuff? Oh, this is where?
Canyon Park Villas. This is off of. This is like heading from 92126 into 92121. So it's sort of between Sorrento Valley and Mira Mesa.
Oh, okay. Oh, these are. This is not that newer. This is.
No,
fine,
it's
okay.
yeah. This is we got people over in this area.
Okay, I guess I just didn't.
I never knew it was called
know it was
Lopez
called
Ridge.
that. It's
Yeah.
just it's just
To me, it's
just PQ or
No,
is that
no,
Mira
she-
Mesa?
yeah, it's Mira Mesa.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
that's just Mira Mesa.
it's weird. Well, it's interesting because yes, zip code wise, it's Mira Mesa, but geographically, it's it's on the south. It's on the south side of Penasquitos Canyon.
Yeah, it's obviously not PQ. I was
and
wrong
it's-
about that.
Well,
I'm sorry.
It's not Sorrento Valley and it's not Penasquitos. It's Lopez Ridge, apparently.
Okay. All right. Well,
It'll
you learn
always
something new
it'll
every
always
day.
be Mira Mesa to me.
All right, let's go back to this list. We did go down the rabbit hole. Carmel Valley Circle. That also sounds very specific.
Yeah, Carmel Valley Northwest.
Carmel Valley Northwest.
Oak Park. Yeah, all right.
I feel like we're kind of getting off into the weeds here. San Carlos.
And we're way down the list, and we're still on friendliness score of 96. Now go to the bottom. Let's find a friendliness score of like 2. Is
I don't know if we can do that.
Oaks North? Oh, and that's
But
right.
that's still 96. How
right.
can we find out the least friendly? Can we sort by that?
That's right near Oaks North. Is right near Seven Oaks.
I'm trying to see if we can find the least friendly neighborhoods, but maybe we might have to do that next time. This is not. I don't know how to do that, and people don't want to hang around while I'm.
We'll
trying to
figure out how to find you the least friendly neighborhoods. Stay away
just
from
for
those.
fun. Yeah. Okay. What else do we have here? Oh, let's see. Oh, well, you talked about already how it was hot this weekend.
Yeah, it's hot too.
Yeah, I'm still sweating. I went to the gym this afternoon. Then I took a shower, and the shower kind of didn't really take. And then I went to have coffee with Angela. Stop tapping that pen. And it was hot there too. And
Where'd you go? Coffee Bean?
yeah, coffee bean.
Did you have coffee or tea?
I had coffee. I only drink coffee when I'm with Angela, and then I get all hopped up.
I had a coffee today as well.
Yeah, who did you have coffee with?
Myself.
Oh, okay.
I buy those cans of cold brew from Trader Joe's, and I downed one today.
I guess we can't all have coffee with Angela.
No, because today I did not go to the gym. I have been to the gym 4 times already this week. Let's see, I'm the very exclusive Mission Valley Snapdragon Village.
Oh, okay, Snapdragon Village.
Wow.
All right, that
That's
sounds like a happening place.
That's like, I was just reaching for my phone to like text Art.
And you can use my phone. This is
phone's
confusing because we're talking to Art and your phone's up there. But
Yeah.
all right.
Snapdragon Village. So your complex is in that whole sort of your
complex is in that complex.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I have to come and visit you.
Yeah, I want to come too. Well, I was trying to click on the weather map, but anyway, it's hot today. Looks like it's going to cool off a bit,
too.
but not that much.
Well, it's going to start cooling off. It's going to be, today was supposed to be the hottest of the hot days, and it was. I did go back through my photo roll, and I have, because sometimes when it's exceptionally unseasonably warm, I'll take a picture of my dashboard thermometer. And there's a picture from, I forget how many years ago, where that was a joke.
Yeah, that was a joke. Sometimes,
What was
I guess
a joke?
Art made a joke and we didn't get it. We're sorry, Art.
What did I miss?
I don't know.
Oh. Anyway, I found a picture from, I don't know, 7 years ago where it was 98 degrees on my dashboard today. So it has been hot towards the end of February, middle of February before, a lot of times. And what I expect to happen, here's my unprofessional meteorological prediction, is that we're going to get into March. You're going to think it's spring. By the end of March, we're going to be getting hammered by rainstorms. It's going to be freezing cold, and everybody's going to be going, WTF, what's going on? I thought it was springtime. No, it's going to be wet at the end of March, and by the time we get to April, it'll be nice again toward the middle of April, and then by June, it's going to be foggy all the time.
All right. Well, we have it all on record that you said that, so
Yes.
We'll see how correct you are.
And a funny joke it was, Art.
Good joke, Art.
Well, see, now Art was going to take us to Ike's sandwiches, so maybe we can pair that with a visit to his exclusive Snapdragon apartment.
Nice little afternoon we've got shaping up here.
Mm.
Okay, so let's talk about some weekend events. The flower fields are opening this weekend at Carlsbad.
All right.
Yeah, acres and acres of ranunculus, the big ones, not the tiny little ones.
Not those shitty little ranunculus.
Anyway, you can get a ticket to go out here and see the flower fields for yourself. I think you can get like a hayride. I don't think they call it a hayride, but a wagon ride or, different experiences at the flower fields.
In 1998, we went to the Netherlands and we went when the
It's tulip season.
tulip season, and there were acres and acres of tulips.
It was awesome. Yeah. It was a good time.
Yeah, for
Anyway,
sure.
it's looking good out there. So
If you're going to go to Europe, go to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
That's for my limited.
Well, that's the only place I've been in Europe, but it was nice. I had a good time.
I've been a couple of other places in Europe, but Netherlands was definitely the best.
So, okay, let's see. What else is happening this weekend? Oh, well, here's flower fields again. We just talked about this, but how much does it cost to go there? What if you want to get a ticket? Oh, general admission, $27. My, okay. Sweet pea, there's a sweet pea maze and free parking. So
I will pull up some drone video on YouTube because I bet you there is some.
Right now?
No, not right now, but
later.
Later.
Okay.
I'll pretend like I paid $27.
Now here's something else exciting that's happening. So you know the Oscar Mayer Wiener cars?
Yes.
So there are 6 of them that just drive around the country, and they're coming to San Diego.
All 6?
This weekend. No, I think just one of them. So it's going to be driving around the county, and it has 2 scheduled stops. But you could see it anywhere. I think it just kind of drives around.
Well, let me pause right here because you may remember this when we lived in Humboldt County. One day I was driving on Highway 101 from Eureka up to Arcata. And of course, Humboldt County is known for, people being stoned out of their minds. And I'm not saying I was that day. I don't remember. It's possible. Let's just say that. And I'm driving down the freeway and I look up and there's the goddamn Oscar Mayer Wiener car. driving the other way.
Did it make you hungry?
It did, and I was like, "Holy crap! Did I just see that?" Or whoa, man! It was out of sight. It was crazy because Eureka is a kind of a small little podunk place. There's not much going on there, so I'm thinking,
This was a long time ago.
oh, this is like 30 years ago.
You wouldn't do that these
No,
days.
I wouldn't do anything like that these days. There would be no question about my sobriety while driving. But I mean, I was a college student 30 years ago, and I saw the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
It's a good story.
I think.
All right. Well, the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile is in San Diego this weekend, and I was looking here earlier, and there were 2 hot dogs.
I'll never forget it. Go ahead. Sorry.
There were 2 hot dogs on this map earlier, so I think one of the events already happened. I think that the Wienermobile was at the La Mesa Farmers Market today. So maybe it's still there. I don't know. But
That's interesting. A hot dog mobile at a farmer's market.
But they're coming to Santee tomorrow at the Fido Fest,
All
which
right.
I assume is some sort of dog thing. 11 to 3. You could go and see the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Ooh, I wish I was an Oscar Mayer Wiener. Do, 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 do. Yeah.
I don't know if people still get excited about the Wienermobile or not.
I don't know either, but I remember that commercial. Because if I was an Oscar Mayer Wiener, everyone would take a bite of me. Something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, if you missed the Wienermobile in Santee, you could drive around the country and, attempt to see it at one of these many other places.
But if you're local, you might want to just catch it in Santee.
Yes. So I found another exciting weekend event. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Microsoft Word training.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah,
Woo-hoo!
for only $532.73, you can go to this advanced Microsoft Word training.
You gotta be flipping kidding me.
Maybe if it also included a time machine to 1998. I mean, do people still, I guess people still use Microsoft
I'm
Word.
sure somebody does. I mean, I recall when I was writing my master's thesis, or whatever you want to call it, that it had to be very specifically formatted. And I really had to learn how to do this in Microsoft Word.
Maybe I'm wrong, because look at all these people with their certificates and how excited they are.
I mean, I haven't had to, I've used Google Docs for years.
I think most people have.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't paid Microsoft for Word or Excel in a long, long time.
Where the heck is this?
It's at a Regis office on First Avenue downtown.
All right. Well, anyway,
I mean, I guess if that's going to help you with your employment, go for it. I think most ordinary folks do not need to know how to, mark sections and bibliographies.
well, maybe they do. What do we know? I mean,
I don't know.
Maybe we don't know anything.
I mean, I would bet that Microsoft Word is far more robust than Google Docs. But for everyday average word processing needs,
Well, I used to be really good at Excel, and I had to use it all the time and make weird formulas and stuff. And now I just use Google Sheets. And Google Sheets isn't as, I still think, do I look sweaty?
a little bit. Under the eyes. Yeah, there you go. I just it's uncomfortable, I can imagine. Okay, what were you saying?
Maybe if your office wasn't so hot, I might not be sweating so much.
Well, it's, we're in the attic.
All right. Anyway, Microsoft Word.
Yes, for only $532.73. It's a very specific price.
Let's talk about some other stuff now. Let's do a restaurant review.
Okay.
So this restaurant opened up. Oh, they're trying to sell me glasses.
Oh, yes,
up,
Boncibo. Yes.
Well, let's look at where it is first.
Yes.
So it's in Scripps Ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just opened up. It's over here by the Spring Canyon Neighborhood Park.
This is like you pulling my string and winding me up, right?
I'm going to wind you up again in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Anyway, it's in sort of a, I'm going to give you the mouse.
Yeah.
There's a you can see the location here, and then if you go back to this tab, there's the story with pictures and stuff.
Yes. So this new Italian deli opened up in Scripps Ranch, and they made a big deal of it here on San Diego Ville. And after more than a year of build out and anticipation, Buon Cibo Italian Specialties is finally ready to open its doors in San Diego's Scripps Ranch community. And it goes on to talk about how it's a Sicilian-inspired deli and specialty market. This I'll come back to. Wine boutique. And it officially debuted on the 21st. And it talks about Tarantino, who's the owner. He's no stranger. He owns a restaurant in Little Italy, yada, 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 yada. And it just goes on in effusive praise about Buoncino. So here it is in Scripps Ranch, right here on Spring Canyon Road. And across Spring Canyon Road is this giant shopping center. This is the, right on Scripps Poway Parkway. You got your Vons, you've got just all kinds of stuff in here, tons of parking. This used to be Sammy's Wood-Fired Pizza over here. Now it's Sammy's something. Sammy's Food and Wine. Yeah, it's not called Sammy's Wood-Fired Pizza anymore. So I don't understand why, but they nested this Buon Cibo into this massive apartment complex, which I had never been to. I've been, watching it get built and whatever. Livia is the apartment complex. And so me and my friend Mike Wilbanks, who are
our good old friend Wilbanks,
had arranged, we wanted to get together for lunch, and I was like, hey, how about this new Italian deli? Sounds really good.
And he lives in Scripps Ranch.
So I figured it'd be easy for him. So it's nested in this apartment complex here, right on the corner. And I want to show you that, look, this is the parking.
I think you can Google Earth it too. But that looks like most of those are disabled spots.
Well, let's see. Can I get it? Okay, good. Yes. So, oh no, that's the street. What's going on here?
I don't know. What did you do?
I don't know. That's
Get out of there.
I was trying to get. I put it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. We're just gonna do it from
maybe an old image or something.
Oh yeah. We're gonna do it from up here.
Okay.
So, can I zoom in any further?
You should be able. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, good. So, you pull in, you go around this little roundabout, and these spaces right here say something about, they're reserved for the Lviv whatever apartment complex, and then here are 1, 2, 3 handicap spots. So this Buon Cibo has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 parking places. And you can see in this image here, there's even a truck.
Oh, that truck is blocking those people in.
Yes, they are. And when we were there was somebody parked right here and a couple of cars parked right here illegally, and this person could not get out.
Lame.
Mike had to get up from his lunch and help this person, navigate their way out of their parking place. So they opened this business, and, I'm not going to fault the business owner, I guess, but how do you open a business with, almost no parking?
It doesn't look like there's any street parking or anything.
There's
either.
nothing. There is there's a little bit right here.
Okay.
There is, but that fills up quickly. So I had to park over here in the Sammy's lot, and there's signs everywhere that say, hey, if you're not a patron of this center, you're going to get towed. But there were a lot of empty spaces. And then if you notice, there's no crosswalk. No crosswalk. Except up here there is.
Oh, okay.
So I would have had to walk up here to the corner. I just jaywalked across. So anyway, getting there and parking is a pain in the ass, first of all. And all I can figure is that they opened this business to serve this apartment complex.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so if you live in the apartment complex here and you don't like Italian sandwiches, you're screwed, because that's the only place there is to eat.
Well, you could go across the street too.
Yeah, you could.
These many other places.
Well, okay. You know what? I said there's no crosswalk. I lied. There is crosswalk here and here.
You did lie. Look at
so
that.
you could cross the street. I jaywalked right here because I was pissed off because I had already gone in here, looked for parking. I went out here and I made a U-turn all the way up here and came back and went around again. And then I finally just said, screw it, I'm going to go over here. So I did. All right.
Well, how was the food?
amazing.
Okay.
The sandwich was incredible. The bread was so delicious. I mean, it was good. I will say that the sandwich was excellent. The sandwiches, I had the turkey sando, which was $14.95. So the sandwiches there are basically $15 and up. I had the least expensive one, and it was really good. Not gonna lie. However, like sometimes you want maybe a fountain drink or just a cup of water. They didn't have that. They're like a boutique wine bar. They have this wine dispenser.
So you couldn't even get like a cup of water?
No, they had a wine dispenser. I was like, no. It's noon on a Wednesday. I don't want to drink wine right now. And obviously I'm no prude. I do drink, but not at noon on Wednesday when I'm having lunch with a business colleague.
Some standards.
What I wound up having to do was buy a giant bottle of Pellegrino water and split it with Wilbanks. And we sat right out here on the patio.
Okay. Right.
They do have seating inside. The patio seating was nice. And so it's also billed as a specialty market. All this, I mean, it's like a few little things,
Limoncello flute. That looks good.
look,
Right.
What is that? $8 for that thing?
Yeah.
I mean, there was a few little things in there, so that's good. All of their grocery items, I wouldn't even mess with because they were just so expensive. And wine, I'm not a wine person, so I don't know how to evaluate that. But I do know that if you want something to drink, you might want to bring a thermos because, oh wait, go back. That was a good shot of
this.
Yeah, those are the drinks.
Okay.
Like these are, okay, let me see. So if you don't want wine, you got this, there's energy drinks and there's, I don't know what those are. And then there's Pellegrino water and there's wine.
Okay.
So anyway, great sandwich.
Good.
If you can manage to claw your way in there, or if you know somebody that lives in that apartment complex, have them get you a sandwich and UPS it to you, I guess.
All right. Well, that was a pretty thorough review of, what is this, Juan Cibo?
Yeah. Good
Okay.
sandwiches, I'll tell you that.
I should have told you to save it up because I have another.
Oh,
Did we already talk last week about the property tax auction?
no.
No. Okay. So I'm just going to put this headline up here. You already made a video about this week. So everybody, you've had a lot of people contacting you about the property tax auction, right?
Always do.
I guess I should have put there's like a. Well, you talk about the tax auction. You know where all this stuff is.
Yeah.
People have been contacting you, excited about the tax auction.
Yes. So
What's the real deal?
every year, and there's a full video, so I'll try not to get too detailed. We did release a video about this
Yes.
week. Every year there is a tax auction. San Diego County Treasurer, tax collector conducts an auction of defaulted properties. And not every single year, but this year in particular, this story got out there. Realtor.com ran a story, and the New York Post and several other media outlets ran the exact same story with the exact same headline. And it said, over 500 homes in San Diego County are going up for auction. And there's the video I made. Y'all want to see my video? Over 500 homes. They're making it sound like, oh my God, there's 500 homes in San Diego going up for auction in one day. That's crazy. San Diego must be falling off the face of the earth.
I'm doing this just because it's funny.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I'm ranting here as I'm ranting here.
Right.
So when you really dig into this, and it's the same every year, there are about 70 vacant lots. There are about 60 improved properties. And of the 60 improved means like they did some little work on the empty lot. There's like 12 houses in this 500 homes auction.
And a lot of those aren't even going to end up going to the auction because they get cured before
Yes.
they go to.
Well, the thing is, if you own a home and you're defaulting on your taxes and you have equity in that home, there's no way in hell you're going to let the tax collector take that property from you and just keep all the equity. You're going to find a way to get somebody to loan you the money, whatever it is, to cure that default.
Or sell it so you get the money.
Or right, sell it first, whatever. And what was I saying? Okay, so so anyway, this story comes out, and I'm trying to kind of set the record straight in terms of so about a dozen houses, a bunch of unimproved lots. The vast majority of these are timeshares. Like there's actually closer to 700 homes. We'll call them parcels because when you buy a timeshare, it has a parcel number, a tax parcel number. A lot of people buy timeshares and they're like, why the hell did I buy this timeshare? I'm not paying property tax on this thing. So it defaults. And so most of the tax auction, and this is true every time, most of it, the vast majority, 95% of it, timeshares. I'm still going on this video. Anyway, so a lot of timeshares, some homes, but most of these homes wind up getting withdrawn. The only way that a home is going to wind up on the ultimate auction block is if they're just way over encumbered. In other words, they owe so much money, there's no equity, they're just going to walk away. Or the home is damaged, cracked slab, broken roof, just fallen apart, whatever. They're going to walk away. But if it's an actual home that you can live in, they're going to sell it and get their money before they let the tax guy take it. And also, interestingly enough, if you buy one of these properties at auction, and the article, of course, says you can get these properties for as little as $2,000, and it's an auction, believe me, if the property's worth what it's worth, it's going to bid to whatever it's worth. But for 1 year after you buy this property, you can't sell it because title insurance companies are not going to insure it for the first year because the prior owner can come back and dispute the tax sale. I mean, there's so much BS that goes along with this. And I just say, shame on Realtor.com, shame on any media outlet who just uses this for clicks because it's bullshit. And, you shouldn't bullshit people, but, that's what happens.
Well, if you want to know more, you can watch our video.
You can watch the video. And there, you wound me up twice now. I've ranted twice. How long have we been streaming?
I don't know, a long time.
32 minutes.
Oh, gosh. Okay, let's move on because...
people don't want to listen to me rant, but, I mean, you do. You give me this, like, here, go ahead, talk.
Well, yeah.
And don't get me started on the parking again.
I saw some stuff about parking, and I decided not to include that tonight.
Yeah. Save it for next week.
Okay. So the Eagles.
Property tax. Oh, the Eagles. I love the Eagles.
So they laid another egg. I don't know if you remember what happened to the last eggs, but that was...
Witchy woman.
Yeah. Let's okay.
Eagles.
These are different Eagles.
Oh, sorry.
The ones in Big Bear. So Jackie, can I talk about the Eagles now, please? Sorry. It's my turn to talk.
She wound me up, and I've had coffee. So
all right, I've had some coffee too. So
go ahead.
Sorry, that was. I was sorry. The Eagles, Jackie and Shadow in Big Bear. They have a new egg. I think it was a couple days ago, the 24th, whatever day that was. Oh, here we go. One of the Eagles is sitting on it. I'm not sure which one this is. It's hard to tell them apart. The female is larger, but they look similar. Many eagles do look alike. Let's back it up a little bit to earlier this evening. You can see I think that's Jackie. She often has some stuff on her head here. I think that's Jackie.
So there's just the one egg?
Yeah, it's possible we could have another egg soon, but for now there's just the one egg.
The last ones didn't work out, if you recall.
Yeah, but it's a new day, a new egg. Anyway, looking good so far. It's a nice looking egg. You can talk some. No, you're not going to talk anymore. I'm going to have to finish by myself. All right. Well, speaking of birds, do you remember last week when that guy had the trouble with the turkeys?
Yes.
The turkeys were chasing him?
Yes, okay.
And we were like, okay.
You've asked me a question, so I'll answer.
Just don't, we were telling the guy, just don't run. But anyway, so there's more turkey news this week. Somebody else is having trouble with turkeys.
Okay.
This dude in Canada, he got chased by some turkeys. Somebody recorded it with their camera, an onlooker, And then somebody else, just a stranger, let them get into his car to escape from the turkeys. Yeah.
Okay.
He says, complete stranger did not hesitate to offer assistance. Some random lady in the car. I look like the Unabomber. So like she's the one who's reaching out here. And honestly, I just want to get away from these turkeys. I was not in the mood for turkey business. But then it sounds like the next day he encountered the turkeys again. And he took a different approach this time. I just stood my ground. They stopped and we just sort of looked at each other for a bit. And then I slowly backed away while facing them. And they just didn't follow me. They just ignored me and I ignored them. All right. Well,
Don't start no shit. There won't be no shit.
Exactly. Well, let's see what happened here. Do we want to hear the video or?
It's up to you.
Let's listen to this.
You're in charge.
Okay. Hang on. Let's fix all this noise. Desktop audio. Okay. Let's go roll it back. All right.
You can hear the turkeys.
So I see a couple of turkeys. I didn't think too much of it. I said, "Hey, what's up, turkeys?" Then they started
kicking
coming
the
at
turkeys.
me. I was just minding my business, walking down the sidewalk, walking home from work, just on Prince of Wales. They started approaching me, and like I was just like, "Okay, I don't want none of the, whatever this is. I don't want it."
At one point, you turn around and kick some snow at them.
It's just
Oh.
kicking
At
snow
this
at
point,
them.
they were starting to like get up, like they were giving me the business.
I just happened to look over and see these two turkeys kind of attacking this poor guy, and as far as I know, he didn't really do anything. They just kind of
I think
came from
attacking
the
is
surrounding.
They're just
strong.
they're just
But then
hanging out.
some lady in her car just yelled like, "Hey, come on, hop in."
And so you
That's
you didn't-
totally
you didn't
Canadian.
hesitate
That would
jumping
not
in.
happen
No,
in
I was
America.
just like, you know what? Like, she's some random lady in the car. I look like the Unabomber. So, like, she's the one who's reaching out here. And honestly, I just wanted to get away from these turkeys. Like, I didn't know how far they were gonna follow me.
Those are some
That's it?
Big
Okay.
ass turkeys.
Yeah, all right. Let me turn this turkey noise off here. Okay. Yeah, so lesson here from the last 2 weeks is that if turkeys are following you, just chill out,
Just
say
stand
what's up
there.
to the turkeys and just, wait for them to
Right.
go away.
Pull out a
Don't
big
get-
cleaver and threaten to
Well,
cut one of their heads off.
I don't know if that's the lesson. But
No, okay,
just
sorry.
be cool. Be
not the
cool and the
lesson.
turkeys won't bother you.
Yes, that's the lesson. You're right.
All right, anything else?
I have nothing else.
Okay.
I have.
What are we having for dinner tonight?
We're gonna have some cauliflower potato casserole with some seasoned tofu as the protein.
Did you and ChatGPT come up with this?
No, it's the usual thing
Oh,
that I
okay.
make.
All right, that's
You
good.
put the blue cheese crumbles
yeah,
and the
okay.
cheddar cheese.
Okay,
It's
good.
basically baked. It's a deconstructed baked potato.
Nice. A vegetarian deconstructed baked potato.
Yes.
I think Art got tired of us and went away.
He went away.
Yeah.
He was like, "Screw them. They didn't get my joke. I'm out of here."
Well, maybe next week. We'll try. And
Well, a
pay
lot
more
of people
attention to
will
Art's
watch
jokes.
later, and I hope. And
Someone will watch later.
a couple hundred people have already watched the other videos that we made this week. So people are watching. We appreciate that. And I ranted a bit, but you did yank my.
I gave you an opening.
You,
yeah.
you gave me an opening as big as a truck, and I took it. So anyway, yes.
Oh, Art's still
Art's
here.
You're still here.
Jeez.
Congratulations. There must
Slow
be
night for
there
Art, I
must be
guess.
nothing on TV.
Things aren't too
Absolutely.
happening in a Mission Valley Snapdragon.
Yeah, in the exclusive Snapdragon
Yeah.
Village. No, I mean but I know how it is. There's generally nothing on TV, and if I was, as truth be told, sometimes I do go back and watch this because there's nothing else.
All right. Well, should we move along?
We should. We gotta cook dinner
Okay.
and get on with our evening.
Art, thanks for stopping by. Always good to chat with you. Hope you have a good weekend. Everyone else, Light Iced Coffee, shout out. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Have a good time, and we'll see y'all later.